I'm starting to work out to improve my lifestyle, and today I'm going to talk a little bit to my exercise coach here to make sure that I'm at the right level of activity so that I'm getting all the benefits in my workout.
Okay, let's get started. So when beginning your activity, always start off, at a normal pace. So, if you're just going for a walk, you're just going to start off at a nice, slow, like normal pace, like you're just walking to your car. And then you're going to slowly pick up your speed a little. And to really get a good cardiovascular benefit, you want to actually start moving your arms and really get your entire body engaged. And you want to stay here at this level for a couple of minutes. This is really, we say, a 5-minute warm-up, meaning that you should walk at a normal pace for about 5 minutes, just to get your heart kind of ready, get blood circulating and oxygen moving.
Is there a right way I should be breathing when I'm exercising?
Just your normal deep breaths, especially when you're doing any kind of cardiovascular exercise. You don't want to hold your breath, and you definitely don't want to focus on taking too many breaths, because that'll make you breathe a little too fast, and then you'll actually lose your breath. So just kind of maintain good breathing. So in through your nose and out through the mouth. And then after you do your 5-minute warm-up, we're just going to fast forward here, kind of pick up your pace a little bit more. Now the recommendation is to do 75 minutes of vigorous activity or 150 minutes of moderate activity. So what my client here is doing, would you say this is pretty moderate? Do you know how to gauge moderate versus vigorous?
I don't. Can you tell me how?
Sure. So moderate activity is you should be able to maintain a little bit of a conversation. So how do you feel right now?
Okay. So right now I feel like I can still talk to you and I'm not losing my breath.
Okay. Are you talking to me pretty easily, or would you say, you can maintain good conversation back and forth with somebody?
Yeah, I think this is a good pace. Good
Okay,
moderate.
so this is probably a good moderate pace. So moderate activity you should be doing, as I said, 150 minutes a week, or aiming for 30 minutes a day. So you would kind of maintain this good moderate pace where you feel like you're doing a little bit of work, but you're not working too hard. So what's working too hard? So let's pick it up a notch. Okay, so as you see, she's walking pretty fast. Okay, Kate, how's it feeling now?
It's a little bit harder for me to breathe. I feel like it's not as easy to talk to you and hold a conversation as it was at that moderate level.
So you can tell her breathing is getting a little more difficult. Okay, so after a few minutes of this, she'll definitely be a little bit more out of breath and not able to kind of go back and forth with me. Do you think you can maintain this pace for 30 minutes?
Yeah, I think so, as long as I keep breathing.
Okay. So this is probably, I think, what I would consider vigorous, because she's definitely not able to maintain complete conversation like she was before. Now, I'm not going to ask you to sing, but if I asked you to sing, do you think you'd be able to? Would you have enough oxygen to do that?
I don't think I would be able to sing. It's kind of hard for me to even get some words out.
Okay. So if you're by yourself, as silly as that may feel, but that is a good test if you're trying to do something at home on your own. Try singing along. If you're playing music in the background, try to sing to the song. And if you are able to to really sing with it, then you're not working hard enough. So you want to kind of kick it up a notch. All right, we're going to ask you to slow down. So you never want to go from vigorous to a complete stop. Always kind of slow down, come to a nice moderate pace. That's really the most efficient way to kind of get your heart rate back down to normal. So you never want to go from vigorous to a stop. Okay. And then just keep slowing it down. How do you feel?
I feel good.
Okay.